Hey everyone, so I have this beech blank on the lathe. I've already turned the outside and I didn't bother recording it. I don't know why, I just didn't. But I thought I'd show you the inside being turned. I've got my short tool rest on here. And I might bring the tailstock up for support. Maybe not. Okay, so we'll just turn it the way it is. I have it mounted with a tenon. Now I'm thinking I probably should have done a mortise, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't fly off. I'm just going to go easy on it and keep my fingers crossed. Very dry. I'll move the tailstock out a bit. Okay, time for sanding. So I'll bring you back when the sanding's done. So I've taken the tenon off the bottom. I've signed it. Now there are cracks in it here that I have filled with CA glue. Now if you look closely right here, the CA glue is above the grain. See, it's shiny there. Now I'm going to use tung oil on this to fill it, but that CA glue will shine through the tung oil. It'll stay raised for some reason. I've noticed before on other bowls that I've done. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sand that off before I put the tung oil on. So I'm going to do that, and I will be back and show you the application of the tung oil. Now I've already done one coat on the inside, and you can see it's soaked into some grains but not others. So I am going to put another coat on that too. But I'm going to do the outside first, not the inside right now, because I've already done the inside. I'm going to do the outside this time, because when I put it into my drying cabinet, which is actually an infrared sauna, it's a two-person sauna that we don't use very often anymore, but it's a dry heat and it dries it really fast, the tung oil. So anybody up here in Canada where it's cold right now and very humid, if you have an infrared sauna, put your woodwork in there to dry, or your raw wood if you want to turn it. That's my little tip for today. So this is the finish I use. It's Minwax tung oil. And I use it right out of the can. Your first coat you can thin down with, I'm not sure, mineral spirits or a little bit of alcohol. I've never done that. I always put it on straight. I think adding the alcohol just helps it go on thinner and soak in more. But I just do that. Pour a little on. And sometimes I use a cloth, sometimes I just use my hand. I'll let that sit there for a second. Just have a piece of paper towel here, just kitchen towel. And I'm just going to rub it in. It's going to soak in a lot. It will soak in everything I've just put on. So I'm going to hold it up so I can get the edges. And you can see here, it's right along the edge. You can see it's already soaking in there because it's starting to show like almost like an orange peel. It will eventually completely soak in. I'm just going to leave it like this for a minute or two. Let it soak in well. And then I will probably put like 4, maybe 5 coats of this on here. Depends how shiny I want it, because sometimes I like the piece shinier than others. And no, it does not blur the ink that's on there. So this is the pen I use to sign my name. It's an archival pen. Okay, this is 0.02, gives you that finish. Now I have a whole set that I ordered. They're all different nibs on the ends. Some are wide, some are thicker, some are thinner than that. But these will work great for my basket illusion bowls. If I want any black on it, these work great. Alright, so let's see here what we got. So you can still see the oil is sitting in the bottom here. It's fairly thick. So I'm just going to whip it here, put it around the edge. The spalted areas here will soak up more. So I go over them a couple times. Okay. So it is on fairly thick. It will self-level. So what I'm going to do now is go and put it in my infrared sauna and give it, well, probably till tomorrow anyway. It only runs for an hour at a time, but the residual heat is enough. By tomorrow I can take it out and put another coat on. Whereas normally right now, if I just left it to room temperature, it would probably take days to dry out. So yeah, there we go. Reminder, don't throw the wet claws in the garbage. Lay them out somewhere to dry, and then you can put them in the garbage. Better yet, put them outside in a bucket, because oil on rags can cause fires. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.